Hello everybody, Chris here now to show you some of my, or all of my Blu-ray collection. Haven't got comics yet, but hopefully I should perhaps this weekend. And I can tell you that two of the ones that I'm most excited to read about are, Hulk number 23 and the Avengers number 2. So as soon as those come in, I'll show you guys and talk about those. But first we'll show you some Blu-ray movies, the whole collection that I got. This is actually, well, my wife's, but I kind of like the Twilight series. They were pretty good. Interesting take on the werewolves and vampires, so just interesting. So we have Twilight, New Moon, and the wife really likes the movie, so we went and bought tickets online too for the eclipse that's coming up. So we're going to go watch that on Canada Day in the IMAX. We have here Avatar. That was a really good movie. A lot of fun, a lot of special effects. Yeah, really good. AVP Requiem. I like the AVP series. Really good stuff. This one, though, they shot it really kind of dark, and I was hoping to see more of the detail of the monsters and whatnot. Even though it was a really cool movie, it was just a little too dark. Ultimate Avengers. This was a really good cartoon. The Hulk, and it was amazing when he lifted up the Thor's hammer. That was really, really, really cool. Let's see. There we go. We have Watchmen. Nice box cover there. I mean, you flip it side to side. He moves a little bit. Not the greatest cover. I have one of the best DVD or Blu-ray cases ever, and I'll save that one, I think, for the last. Indiana Jones. That was pretty good. So there's 4. I got some of the other ones on DVD, so maybe eventually I'll show you guys those. Wolverine Origins. If anybody's a fan, this was not really up to standards. It was good movie watching Hugh Jackman do what he does, but it didn't really live up to what fans wanted, I don't think. Spider-Man number 3, the Venom stuff. I wish there was just a little bit more. I don't know, the Spider-Man stuff really kind of off of what was actually in the books, but again, just really good seeing the Spider-Man stuff. Where the Wild Things Are. I grew up on Where the Wild Things Are. I had a book when I was a child, and I bought a new copy of the book for my son. So, yeah. So that movie was good. Really strange, but good. The Incredible Hulk. Everybody has said The Incredible Hulk. That one was one of the most awesome movies ever. That was really, really, really good, I think. Here we go. Planet Hulk, based on the Planet Hulk comic book storyline, and I did I showed this one in an earlier video, and I did a little review of that as well. Bruce Willis Surrogates. That's really kind of cool, where everybody just kind of stays in the machines, uses their surrogates. G.I. Joe. There you go. 80s as well. I had G.I. Joes. If you lived in the 80s, or not lived, I mean grew up in the 80s, and yeah, that's what you played with. Boondock Saints 2. Nikki loved Boondock Saints 1, and I had never seen it before, and so she showed it to me. That was really good, and there's Boondock Saints 2. Step Brothers. Feral, just really funny. Yes Man. Red Bull! Red Bull! Red Bull! You want a Red Bull? That's all I can think of as soon as I see that movie. It was really good. Jim Carrey's always funny. Alice in Wonderland. That was really good too. I think is offshoot, but it's supposed to take place where Alice is a little more grown up and she comes back to the Wonderland afterwards. Yeah. Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. One of the most amazing movies that I've ever seen. Well, mainly just for Silver Surfer. I've never been much into his books or anything like that, but just wow, just amazing to see his him on screen. What a presence the character gives. One of the most recent pickups that I got, Wolfman. That was really good too. I don't know it's kind of a remake of the 1941 film. Really kind of got the classic look and really good story, I think. And it's even got a way for you to download and watch the original 1941 classic. So this one I think is really for like Captain Strangelove. I know you would like this one. And I know you said you were going to try to pick it up on DVD or something whenever you saw it. But I think you would enjoy the fact that you would be able to watch the 1941 version. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Love the Transformers movies. Again, another 80s thing that I grew up on. Legion. This is really great. Can kind of all be it's open. Summed up by saying I can't remember. This is Michael, I think, right? And in a conversation between Michael and Gabriel, Michael says to Gabriel that when they're talking about God, said, "You gave him what he asked for. I gave him what he needed." And basically, it's kind of like God's lost faith in mankind, so he sends this legion of angels to kind of bring about the end of the world of sorts, and kind of give humanity a smackdown for being so naughty. Punisher: Warzone. This one I think was probably one of the best Punishers ever. The one with Thomas Jane was pretty good itself too, but the very first one with Dolph Lundgren was very awful. So by the third Punisher movie, we really got something good. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Just a funny movie. I think I got the other one on DVD. I can't remember. Here we go. Underworld: Rise of the Lycans. Very good. Wolverine, or not Wolverine. What are those things called? Lycans, werewolves versus vampire stuff. I really like this one. So this one's supposed to take place even before the other two movies. Hitman, unrated, based on the video game. Good movie. Never played the video game, so I don't know if there would be anything wrong about it. Ghost Rider, very nice there. Best scene I liked in there were Nicolas Cage and can't remember the other guy, the groundskeeper or whatever his name is, the crypt keeper, whatever he is there. When he's riding his horse and Cage is riding the bike through the desert. I thought that scene was one of the best. And we have here next Avengers: Heroes of Tomorrow, and these characters are kind of significant right now because in the Avengers, supposedly, the bad guys are saying that the Avengers' children, these Avengers, are causing trouble in the future and they have to go try to stop them. So, yeah, it'll be kind of interesting to see that. And the one last one that I think is one of the most interesting cases ever is this one right here. My Iron Man Blu-ray disc set. So it's got the head and then it flips open. So I'll quickly show you guys that. Again, they have that in the background. One of the coolest cases I have ever seen. And then it flips open like that and you got your 2-disc. The other Iron Man, I have it on DVD. Also has one of the coolest cases I've ever seen, and I don't like them using these these goofy boxes. And well, see, this one's okay because it's got good guys and bad guys, right? Same with Transformers. I think they do that. On the box they show a different cover, and on the Blu-ray they show a different cover. That's okay, but I hate it when they get the stupid box, which is exactly the same as the cover on the Blu-ray. I really don't like it. You have to do something really cool with the covers, I think, to even have a box. So I'll show you why. When I show you some of my DVDs and the Iron Man movie case, it's a really good idea what they did there. So yeah, there you go. That's my Blu-ray collection, and I got a lot more Marvel movies in my DVD collection. So yeah, eventually, hopefully I should show you guys some of those, or all of them, and perhaps on the weekend I'll get some more books. Yeah, so that's that. Talk to you guys later.